Some days arrive quietly, heavy with a weight you cannot name. You wake up tired before the day even begins, carrying memories, disappointments, unanswered questions, and silent fears. Life, in those moments, feels unfair, like it is asking too much while giving too little in return. And yet, even in the depth of hardship, there is a truth that remains untouched by pain. There are better days ahead. Hardships have a way of narrowing our vision. When you are in pain, it feels endless, as if this chapter is the whole story. But life has never been just one moment. It is a collection of seasons, some gentle and bright, others cold and demanding. Winter does not mean the world has ended. It means growth is happening beneath the surface. Roots grow strongest in the dark, unseen by the world, preparing for a future that cannot yet be imagined. There is beauty in life, even when it hurts. It exists in the quiet strength it takes to keep going when no one is watching. It exists in the way your heart still hopes, even after it has been broken. It lives in small moments, the warmth of sunlight through a window, a familiar song that feels like home, the kindness of a stranger, or the simple fact that you are still here, breathing, trying. These moments may seem small, but they are proof that life has not given up on you. Hope is one of the most powerful forces within the human spirit. It whispers when everything else is silent. It says, "This is not the end." Hope does not deny pain, it walks alongside it. It acknowledges the struggle while gently reminding you that storms do not last forever. Every person who has ever survived their darkest days once stood exactly where you are now, unsure, afraid, yet unknowingly strong. Better days are not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes they arrive slowly, disguised as healing, growth, and understanding. They come when you realize you are no longer hurting the way you used to. They come when you laugh again, without forcing it. They come when you look back and recognize how far you have traveled, even when the journey felt unbearable. Progress is often quiet, but it is always meaningful. Life is constantly changing, even when it feels stuck. Time moves forward, opportunities shift, hearts heal, and perspectives evolve. What feels impossible today may become a lesson tomorrow. What breaks you now may one day become the reason you are stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Pain has a way of shaping us, not to destroy us, but to refine us. So if today feels heavy, let yourself feel it, but do not let it convince you that this is all life has to offer. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to take things one day at a time, and you are allowed to believe, even on the hardest days, that something better is waiting for you. Because there are moments ahead that will make sense of the struggle. There are smiles you have not yet smiled, love you have not yet experienced, peace you have not yet felt. There are sunsets you will stand beneath and realize that you survived. There are versions of yourself you have not yet met, stronger, calmer, more alive. No matter how broken today feels, this is not the end of your story. Life is still unfolding, healing is still happening, and somewhere ahead of you, in ways you cannot yet see, better days are already on their way.